Sing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here. So welcome back. If you are new on my channel, please consider subscribing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for you to be able to watch more educative content. So my name remains Toluwani. I upload videos on education, on academics, on businesses, and on career. So if you are just seeing this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you press the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new content is being uploaded. And if you have any question, if you have anything, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for being part of this family. I'm grateful. So today I want to talk about don't start a business until you watch this. If you don't know all of these things I want to talk about, please don't even go into business at all. Don't go into business at all. So let's go right into the business of the day. Before you can go into business, make sure that you are mentally stable. What did I mean? Or you are just thinking, what is this lady talking about? What is she saying? I will explain myself. You must be mentally stable for being a business person, because business has to do with you thinking. Let me cite an example. If you are not mentally stable, your business is going to fail, or your business is going to collapse. Let me give you an example of there are risks in businesses. So if you are not mentally stable, or maybe you purchase a goods or you buy a product and something happens, maybe when you are buying it, like those people that import goods into the country, maybe by the time you are buying, the dollar is still okay, and by the time you need to import it to come to Nigeria, dollar has increased. Don't forget that things that you have budgeted is not going to meet up, because things has increased and you would definitely have to pay more. Like business has a lot to do, like thinking, like maybe you sell goods and people are owing you and they are not paying your money. In fact, even in the middle of the night you will not be able to sleep because you will be thinking. Or maybe you buy any business and the business does not yield to that which that you expect, and you are running into a loss, and maybe you are owing people and they are like supposed to return this money back. I tell you, even in the middle of the night you won't be able to sleep, because you will just have to be thinking, how will I go about this, how will I do this, how will I do. So if you are not mentally stable, you are not mentally matured, you can just another thing else can happen. So if you are not mentally stable, please don't hesitate to go into business. Another thing I want to talk about is, if you don't have enough money, or maybe you are frustrated, or maybe you need urgent money, please don't go into business. Why am I saying that? Okay, if the money that you are having on you, it is just that you don't have any means of you taking care of your family, you don't have any means of you taking care of yourselves, and you just felt like, I want to go into business so that I can have money to take care of myself. The truth is just that business is not going to last, because all your needs, everything that you need is going to base on that business. And once you started taking money, the business would definitely collapse. It will definitely collapse. So before you can start a business, make sure that you have a stable income. Make sure you have a stable income that, okay, if you need any other thing, that is where you'll be taking your money from, and that is what is going to help your business to grow. Or maybe if you need urgent money, like I want to do this, let me quickly go into business so that I can make money, I tell you that business is going to collapse. And business is not sogundogoji. Is not Business requires time to grow. It's something that is great. It's not as if you put money there, tomorrow you are going to take your money back. That is why most people fall into the hands of the scammers, because they feel like business, let me do it and let me also have my gain, and I need money, because they need money desperate. That is why they are looking for business that is going to grow boom. See, those people that they are doing fine in business, they also start from somewhere. And business, it requires time. It requires time to grow. It will be growing. Even as a business person, before you can say I want to be taking money from this business, if it's a business that you want it to grow, it's going to go up to 6 months, because it's something that is still growing. It is still growing before you can say, okay, I'm stable in this business, I'm okay in this business. And so if you are not financially stable, or you don't have any source of income, and you feel like business is not enough for future, that is what I want to be using to eat, please don't go into business at all, because that business is not going to last. Or maybe you need any urgent money and you feel like business is the way. Business is not the solution for you. Please, business is not the solution for you. Another thing I want to talk about is, if you are frustrated of your job, being frustrated of your job does not say that business is the next thing for you to do, or maybe you are ready for business. No. If you are frustrated of the job you are doing, the next thing that you need to do is for you to look for another job. Don't think that business is the means that is going to accommodate you, or is going to console you. No, not business cannot do that for you. So if you are frustrated of your job, what you need is another job, not business at that particular time. Because until when you have what it takes for the business, that is when you can go into it. Once you don't have what it takes, the business is going to collapse. That is a true fact. So if you are frustrated and you think, because I'm frustrated of this job, business is the next thing for me to do, you will be frustrated of the business also, because business also will frustrate you, and you just have to come out of it. That is business. So another thing I will talk about is, peradventure, maybe you want to go into business because you need time. No, business takes most of your time. In fact, even Monday to Sunday sef, you will be thinking of how will this be. That is business for you. Don't think because I want to have time of myself, I want to do this. Before you can say you want to have your time, it will have been that business has grown very well. It has the business is already stable. That is when you can say, okay, I want to have my own time. But if that business has not been stable, I tell you, because you still need everything to make the business to grow. Yes, business is not a place for lazy people. If you know you are lazy, or you are looking for where to just hide your laziness, business is not meant for you. Another thing that you must know before you go into business is that you must know your industry. Yes, what did I mean by saying you must know your industry? You cannot tell me you want to go into fashion designing, or maybe you want to go into a business, and you don't know what the business entails. You'll be frustrated, because each business has their own tips, it has their own knowledge, it has their things that you must know. If you don't have the knowledge of that business and you want to go into it, see, they will scam you. Yes, they will scam you. You will be scammed, and you feel like, I felt this is where I stopped. No, it is just because each business has what it takes. So make sure you find your time before you go into that business to learn everything you need to learn about that business. Have the knowledge of that business. Don't just say I want to go in. If you want to mentor yourself, you will fall before you can get it. So pay that price before you go into it. Make sure that you find a way to have the knowledge, you find a way to learn it. Go and learn it. Have those things that the business entails. Don't just jump into it. When you jump into it, there are lots of things that you just feel like no. So things you need to know per business, make sure you learn it. Add knowledge to you. Go and learn it. Pay the price of you learn. Pay the price of you having the understanding of what the business entails, and that is when you can say, okay, I want to go into that business. Because once you don't have the knowledge, definitely a lot of things is going to go wrong. So, and the last thing I want to talk about is learn how to have a closure. What does that mean? Learn how to build a relationship with your customers. Yes, everything we are talking about, once you have that and you don't have how to build a relationship with people, your business cannot last. Because if you have all of those things and you cannot convince a customer, you cannot build a relationship with those people that is coming to buy things from you, you will definitely be at loss. Don't remember, what you are selling, the business you are doing, it is for other people to patronize you. So once you cannot build up the relationship with them, wow, your business will not grow, and you feel like, what is happening to me? What is happening? Don't forget, it is just because the things that you're supposed to have, you are not putting it in place, and your business will definitely collapse. Hey, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. And please make sure you drop your comments in the comment section, and make sure you press the like button for YouTube to recommend the video for other viewers. Till we meet again, bye.